Alright, hello and welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's your boy, it's Gage. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It is I, Gage, aka Acid Shark, here once more for BioShock 2, and happy, might I say, Trans Day of Visibility. In lieu of donating anything today's stream, please go on like Blue Sky or Tumblr or something and find a trans person's Ko-fi and donate them some money to buy a pizza. Oh. I'm not sure specifically who started the whole International Buy a Trans Person a Pizza Day bit. Model, you okay? Yeah, I was like leaning over to grab some napkins. My nose is running. Excuse me. It is March 31st. And oh boy, we got stuff to talk about. Not the least of which, new chapter Wicked game went up today. The chapter that I have been hyping up for like weeks now, really. The one that I have been working towards for almost a year. And it came out really well. So we'll probably talk about that at least a little bit further into the stream. Free to Wicked game, it's a really good chapter. Thank you, Kale. In the meantime, what was I was gonna talk about something. You know what sucks? You know what sucks ass? I think, okay, so I've talked multiple times on stream before about stuff like AI, crypto, metaverse bullshit, right? And I think what sucks the most about any of that is that it has... oh, excuse me. It has had a negative impact on humanity's whimsy for the future. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, I remember a few months ago going back and rewatching I, Robot starring Will Smith. A movie I genuinely enjoy. I have a lot of fun with I, Robot anytime I watch it. Because like the action tickles like the dumb fun action movie part of my brain, but it also kind of engages with like the narrative there's a bug on my screen, hold on. It engages with the narrative importance of the idea of the 3 laws of robotics, where like anytime you introduce the 3 laws of robotics into a story, your goal should be to find a way to break them. Quote unquote, break them. Because that's what makes the implementation of the 3 laws of robotics interesting, is when they're broken. The why it happens, the consequences for why it happens, all that jazz, right? Which, bare minimum, the iRobot movie understood. But, you know, I'm watching it, and they're doing all this stuff about how, like, oh, one day robots will have secrets. One day they'll have dreams. They'll naturally evolve, like, shared consciousness. And I'm watching it, and I'm just like, none of this sounds like fun anymore. because all of it just sounds like the bullshit that's gotten fed to us by, like, dumbass tech bros for, like, the last, like, 5 years, right? My nose is still running. Sorry, I had one of my burgers with, like, that Texas-style barbecue, and it's got some kick to it, plus the fried jalapenos. And the reason I'm thinking about this today is because I was rewatching Dan Olson's The Future is a Dead Mall, Decentraland and the Metaverse. And, like, the elevator pitch for, like, the idea of the metaverse, I mean, like, you know, Natalie finally watched that video recently, and she's just like, this is just Second Life. They're just talking about Second Life. And I'm just like, yeah, I know. But it's just like the idea of just like, oh, it's this virtual world that is owned by its users, quote unquote. That, like, Second Life of money laundering. Excuse me, exactly. And it's just like, it's the elevator pitch, like, really makes you think about, like, are you okay? Yeah, I just inhaled some spit. The elevator pitch really makes you, like, think about, like, like, fantastical applications for this kind of idea. And then you find out that just like, no, it just made everybody into fucking digital landlords. Hello, the Dr. Peppers. Welcome. BioWalk. Excuse me. And it's just like, it's unfortunate, because, like, listen. If there was a game out there that was, like, genuinely, like, the Oasis in Ready Player One, minus the whole, like, you pour real money into it and then you can, like, lose all of that, like, irreversibly. Like, I'd be in on that. We want Summer Wars. We want to be hot rabbits punching the shit out of literal demons to stop nukes. I don't want to do that. I don't want real world stakes. Like, that's kind of part of the issue where it's just like, oh, you can lose real money. And it's just like, I don't want that. Summer Wars is also not, like, ideal. We should not be, like, running, like, the excuse me, the functioning of, like, world governments and, like, every single piece of infrastructure we have through an MMORPG. It's such a massive point of failure. I love Summer Wars. I do. Great movie. Don't know what happened with that director. I heard Scarlet was really mid, and that's unfortunate, because, like, I saw previews of that and I thought it looked cool. Hello, Lila. Welcome. You're doing treasure maps? Enjoy treasure maps. Excuse me. But yeah, like, if they made, like, the Oasis, like, even if it included, like, all of, like, the licensed shit where it's just like, hey, do you just want to be your favorite, like, pop culture character? You can do that. And it just, like, you know, robust character creator with, like, an obscene amount of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Hello, Mannerkin! Welcome to the Shark Stream. Good to see you. With, like, an obscene amount of, like, customization options, I'd be there day one. Well, maybe not day one. I might need to wait a bit. But, like, I'd be in on that. I'd be into that. And then it's just like, you've got these people who are out here, like, trying to, like, make that. And all of their shit is bad. I'll be honest, give me VRC, but I can see my fat robot ass instead of being first person. I would be first person. I would like to be first person, you know? I don't know. I don't think virtual reality is getting mass adoption, unfortunately. I don't think that's about to... I see you. I was actually watching the VODs for the first 2 Bio 2 stream when I found out I wasn't already following. Oh. I got gunk in my throat. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Raggy is climbing over shit. Raggy, what are you doing over there? Are you throwing a fit because you're locked in here? He's not locked in here, but like... I'd have to make sure that Moose finished his food before I go letting him out anywhere. Okay, we gotta get the game started. We've got stuff to do. I realized something looking at my schedule for the coming week. I don't want to say that I'm like not excited, you know? I don't want to say that I'm not excited to play the other games this week, but I came to the realization that I would say I was most excited to get back into BioShock. And I think part of the reason for that is just because it is like the familiar game that I'm playing right now. You know, like Undertale Yellow's a blind playthrough. Fatal Frame 2 Remake is more or less a blind playthrough. Metal Gear is a blind playthrough. But BioShock 2, this is like... I would put this probably... This is like on the same level as something like Half-Life 2 or Dead Space 3 for me, where it's like a comfort game, you know? Or like Fear. Like, I play this and I feel like, oh, I'm at home right now. And that is obviously because I've played this game so many goddamn times. Fits like a big daddy glove, exactly. Oh god, this is gonna get me fucking copyright claimed. You know what happened? You know what happened with last week's stream? Funniest fucking thing. So last week's stream, I ended up getting 2 copyright claims on YouTube for that. Claims, not strikes. I don't think my YouTube channel isn't like monetized, so I don't think I can really get copyright struck necessarily. But regardless, I got 2 copyright claims on last week's stream. And I thought, okay, I'll go ahead and take care of these. Because I had done the thing that YouTube has where they can edit out the music but leave your voice in. And it's just like the sound quality isn't great, but like you're not like muting or cutting out an entire section of the stream. And I decided, okay, you know, I did that for the first one. I'm like, okay, I'll do that for the second one. So I go in and I'm just like, okay, do this. And I did that on the first item. And it's just like, okay, it's going to take some time for us to edit this out. At which point you can go ahead and publish your video. And after that was all done, it went back to where it's just like listing out the copyright claims on the video. And it's just like, oh, hey, the one that I just did that to is not the one that's blocking my video in Belarus and Russia. So I'm sitting there just like, okay, I can wait for this to complete and do it properly, or I can upload this to YouTube again and then actually mute the correct song this time. And the latter is what I ended up doing. Do we have a...
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
We do have a doctor with us. Oh. Alright, where are we going, girl? Oh, okay. Okay, what do I got for trap bolts right now? For trap rivets. Okay.
Big sister doesn't like slowpokes. Adam, Daddy, here. You watch over sleeping angels? I do.
Okay, let's see here.
Just a
Oh, shit! Fuck, I missed. Hold on. Oh, God. Why the what the fuck? Oh, hold on. Ammo type. Oh, God. What the fuck is up with my controller? Oh, hold on. Got him. Stop that. Ah, fuck. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Mostly out of frame. Cool. Jesus Christ.
Daddy. I'm telling the other girls that I have the best daddy.
I was playing Fatal Frame when it ain't even Friday. True. For some reason, I don't know, I'm really hoping that my controller isn't, like, fucking up or what, but, like, for whatever reason, like, it'll suddenly just shoot upwards for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Anyway.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Get in there.
Don't make me carry you.
I sense another Dorter. Finally, I could fulfill my greatest fantasy, being a parent. It doesn't seem very apparent to me. To me, it's fairly obfuscated.
I'm a good girl, Mr. B.
Where is this child that I need to adopt?
What competition? They all bow down to me.
Ah. Whoa, shit. Hello, sir. Ow. One second. Oh, increased damage. Ah, fuck. Okay. Goodness gracious. I am under fucking siege today, it seems like. Do I really not have any normal hack darts? That's wild. Oh.
Let me in! I demand you let me in!
Oh, hey, she got in. Good for her. Good for her. You know, I'm just glad I could help. I love eating things out of an ashtray. It's my favorite activity.
The pair bond is a success. If somehow an Alpha Series wanders too far from his little sister, our physical failsafe kicks in. A chemical trigger that induces coma. It is a symbiotic relationship enforced by the girl's pheromone signature. The first successful candidate was Delta, I believe. It is unfortunate that poor Dr. Suchong will not be here to raise a glass.
You know, because he got fucking owned. I can't pick you back up, huh? Oh. We'll get to that in a moment. I don't know where this little sister I'm hearing is. I feel like I saw a Big Daddy wandering around a bit earlier. Now it's just straight up missing. Oh. Never mind. Little sister gone. Okay, got some money, some rivets over here. What's up? Working harder, hardly working, big guy. Haha, right? Anyway. Have I? Hold on, let me... Have I hacked you already? I haven't. Okay, so let's continue looking around here. Oh, let's save actually. So, wicked game. I mean, I had to talk about it eventually. I've been so excited for the chapter that just went up today for like a year. You know? Phosphorus buck. What?
Sinclair, I don't care how you accomplish Lamb's removal from the public eye. Indeed, I'd rather cease contact with you altogether. But allow me to make this plain. I don't want to see Lamb on the streets again, peddling her Bolshevik fever dreams to my people. Bury her memory, Sinclair. Bury it, and salt the earth.
Okay, hold on. We're just gonna do funny little... Whoa!
I'd better be gone. Here's a present for you.
Wish you wouldn't, bud. Da, 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 da. Taking those. Taking this. So previously, When I've been discussing Wicked Game, you may recall that I had mentioned that the current chapter was related to my... I was like how Sinclair is the guy who actually thrives in capitalism, where Ryan and Fontaine have such a self-destructive all-or-nothing strategy. Yeah. They're so mad at him for playing the game correctly.
Here it is.
Oh shit, I didn't put anything down. Hold up. Hold up. Eh.
Only spiders feathers again. So we remember.
Ah, fuck. I can hear another one. Oh, shit, hold on.
Daddy's mad and so story.
Whew. Okay. Come on.
Daddy, you always save me from the monsters.
What was I saying? So, if you recall, when I've spoken about the current chapter that I just posted before, I mentioned that it was related to my New Year's resolution. So now I can actually talk about what that was. So my New Year's resolution was to essentially reach the part of the story where the character who is at the focus of the most recent chapter made their debut. Like, I was just like, what's something that I really want to do that is, like, eminently realizable? I was just like, this is a part of the story that I have been desperate to get to more than, like, I would say almost any other part of the story. Thank you. Boy, did you, hey Gage, where can we read Wicked Game? You can read Wicked Game, and you should read Wicked Game, by going to my Blue Sky page, acidxshark.bsky.social, and checking the replies to my pinned post, my pinned skeet.
Welcome to the circus of value.
There will be a quoted post to the Wicked Game thread where you can read all of the currently released chapters. If you're interested in checking out the writer's commentaries, easiest way to do that is to go to my Tumblr and check the, which is acidxshark, and check the pinned post there. If you can. Excuse me. Some of the chapters that have been released at this point have, the writers' commentaries in their quote reposts. Others, since this is the second Wicked Game thread that I've done, do not necessarily have those there. So it's important just to kind of like, you know, see what you can find. I might see if there's a way that I can, like, connect the original writers' commentaries for each of the other chapters that were made before the current thread. I should save. To the current thread. But yeah, like I said, this was a moment in the story. So I've talked before about how, like, when I write, I tend to write based on, like, landmarks in the narrative. He seems like he's having fun. I tend to write based on landmarks in the narrative. And in terms of landmarks for sort of the final... what's the word I'm looking for? The, sort of, like, final, like, stretch of Wicked Game. The final act, if you would. This was the first big one. I don't want to, like, get too much into detail right now, just because, like, I want to give people time to read it and find out just kind of, like, what the big event in it is. But I am probably going to be talking about it more in depth when I get to this particular chapter's writer commentary. But the character who debuts in this chapter is one I have been excited about for a while now. And as I said, is something that I have been working towards since... I don't know if I would necessarily say I've been working towards it since I started writing Wicked Game. But at a bare minimum, I have been working towards it since at least the chapter Sins Unforgiven.
I'm all alone here, Mr. Diary. You're my whispering friend. A doctor keeps coming to see me. He says Rapture needs me, and tomorrow I'll be leaving with him. I ask why, and he just smiles. I'm not an orphan. Mum's alive somewhere, and Aunt Gracie is still probably looking for me. But I can't wait for them. I'm going to escape and find Amir, and we'll steal a submarine. Before it's tomorrow, I'll know what sunshine feels like.
So that was obviously recorded after she was kidnapped from Gracie and before she became a little sister. I don't think some of these corpses were here. When I walked through here before. Damn it. Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble. Oh. Oh! Acquired tonic Fountain of Youth. Today's Rapture, water is everywhere. Take advantage of maintenance issues with the Fountain of Youth tonic and let the water wash your cares away. Standing in water slowly restores health and Eve. Chapter today really resonated with me for reasons. I'm glad.
dirty puff.
Oh.
Back this on the list.
Fuck you. As with every other chapter that I've written, I tried really hard with this one.
It's got 2 heads.
Ah. Okay. We're done with spider splicers. That's cool. Give me your organ.
Adam, Daddy, over there.
Where's it at, girl?
It's dancing, Daddy, dancing.
Hold on. I lost track. Oh, it's over there. Oop.
Just me?
Oh, okay, you're following me. Awkward. We both walked the same way. It's weird, huh? Alright, it looked like it went around this corner. It must have gone over here. Oh, there you are. Oh! Okay. Woof. Thank you for the Eve hypo. I'm not necessarily always trying to, like... A lot of times my first and foremost, like, goal is usually to just, like, tell a good story. If the story that I tell does resonate with people, I think that's pretty cool and a nice bonus. But I will admit that, like, it's not usually the first thing in my mind, just because, like, mostly I just try to... just to start with, I write stories for me. But that's kind of what happens when you write stories for yourself. Is that is just, like, one way or another, you do tend to resonate with people who, you know, also wanted a story like that. Or what am I trying to say? Like, your desire with the story that you write comes through if you're writing it for yourself. If that makes sense. It will find that one freak on your level. Exactly.
Right here. See it glow? Roses and sunshine means angels. Where angels fall, the roses grow tall.
Oh, hold on.
Shit!
I think that's auto aim. Like, that seems like it's a very aggressive auto aim. Can I turn that off? Like, I wasn't touching the controller, and it just automatically moved to an enemy. That's weird.
She ain't gonna baboon! I
Good job, sweetheart.
I'm always safe with Daddy.
I got an achievement. Master Gatherer. Gather 600 Atom with Little Sisters. Man, I don't even think we're that far into the game and we've already hit that. That's pretty nice. Hold on. There we go. This is why we need a hydrate reminder. Why do we need a hydrate reminder? Well, fasting for my blood work 12 hours has begun. Time to pretend I am good at remembering to drink water. That's not a hydrate reminder for me. We need a hydrate reminder so that people can remind me to drink water and by proxy remind Lila to drink water. Okay, so next stop is going to be tracking down a vent. Like in Among Us. Rocket Spear. Oh, right. We gotta fight the big sister after this. There you go, kid. I gotta go fight your big sister now. The Holy Bibble. Ooh, smuggler crates. Remote hack dart. Oh. Ma'am? Damn, okay, sure. Ah, okay, who's doing that? Fuck you. I'm taking this. My money now. What does a big sister need money for? I gotta find that Gatherer's Garden. I need to stock up on cool shit. Because I have 460 Atom on me now. Goddamn. Alright. Let's get this Eve upgrade. Let's get a Plasmid slot. Gene Tonic slot. Telekinesis 2.
Think bigger. Throw objects at higher speed or more damage.
Let's get Armored Shell. Armored Shell's good to have. I said, ooh, girl. Another Gene Tonic slot. Another Plasmid slot. And let's get... Ooh, Cyclone Trap. No. Maybe? Eve Saber would be really good, too. No, let's get Winter Blast. What? Yeah, no, let's get Winter Blast.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
And let's do shorten alarms. Keen observer, progress faster at research. First aid kits also give you Eve. Let's just gather slightly more Adam. Every time you hack something, you gain a little more health in Eve. Water slowly restores health in Eve. Okay. Now then.
Each of you know the child of the Lamb. Through Adam, our souls shall... as a single immaculate body.
Oh god, that's right. That's the fucking plot of this game. That's that shit they're planning to do with Eleanor. They explain it a little bit better in a bit here.
If they want to buy a girl dinner.
Check this out.
Sick bastard!
About to be gone in 60 seconds. True. I should save.
A fan? No! Light in my eyes!
Ma'am? Whoa. There we go. Oh, sick. Pet bar.
Andrew Ryan left us wandering, confused, and alone amongst yesterday's wreckage. But Sophia Lamb shows us that we are not alone. We are together as a family. So when you see a man brought to his knees, recognize that he is your brother and pull him up. Sophia Lamb teaches us what is in common is good. What is irreducible is right. She guides us all to the indivisible along a river of Adam. Rapture's daughter, Eleanor, shall be our vessel. In her, we shall be reborn.
So you know that shit about, like, Bidget from Guilty Gear? Just like, oh, I got a whole town in me. Like, that sort of thing. They're trying to do that, but, like, literally. How do I get in there? There's a door control. So they're making happy transability rapture. No. They're trying to use Adam to basically like meld everybody's consciousness into one person, and that person is going to be Eleanor. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get into that room. I don't suppose I could just, like, fire a... Hello, Necromancer Kobold. Basically the ultimate removal of the self. Yeah, essentially. So long as they pay, I'd let a town inside me. Hey! Oh. Fuck my life. Okay. Sean.
Until Adam, the human animal was a slave to the
Sean!
the inner tyrant. Lust, greed, rage, self-obsession was etched into our DNA.
But me, I don't want to fuck at all.
The great chain of progress, as Ryan believed, but shackled to it. But now, in theory, we can redraft the human blueprint. Serving the common interest can become as natural as breathing. The tyrant will simply go extinct.
And no one will ever fuck again.
But the beast is upon us, children. It wears a hide of iron, and its hands are death and change. It would seize the child from us, and with her...
Oh, boy. Shotgun clip size.
Paradise itself!
That's so
Be
goofy.
soldier of the ground or angel of the sky, he must stand fast and send it howling back to hell.
I genuinely love how goofy the shotgun looks when you get the clip size upgrade, where it's just 2 revolver chambers. That's so fucking funny.
All right, Doctor. I'm here. But don't think wearing this butterfly means I'm happy.
Grace, I know you all too well. Want of child defines you. But biological loyalty turns us against the rest of the world, whom we ought to love in equal measure. Your poverty is testament to that, but your voice inspires the people. I am asking you to join a much larger family. Though your body failed you, you shall live on in us.
There's like this weird thing that Lamb is doing. I guess it's not like a weird thing that Lamb is doing. It's very much an intentional thing that she's doing, where it's just like, it's the idea of like being part of a collective, the idea of like being part of a community that like uplifts each other, is that, you know, you're all supposed to help each other out. But in order for Lamb to get people to come into that, she like kind of needles their insecurities. It's a completely excessive level of firepower, and I love it. It's so goofy. It's so good. But like Lamb essentially just kind of like needles people's insecurities in order to be just like, hey, you can't have a kid. Sucks, don't it? What if you didn't do that, and what if you joined us instead, where we won't act like you're a piece of shit for not being able to have a kid? It's just like, am I a piece of shit for not being able to have a kid? No, if you join us, you're not. It's just like, it's this. She's negging them basically. Hello, Zilla, welcome. It's Sophia Lamb negging people to get them into her cult, basically. Let's do hypnotize. Bullying. Yeah. It's what it comes down to. Bees. Go, my bees! Views people as part of society to be used for their purpose in her society rather than as people by the power of bees. True. Yeah, like I said, the whole thing, you know what this church service is missing? 10,000 bees! Like I said, they were trying to do kind of like the opposite of like what BioShock 1 did, where BioShock 1 is reverence of the self over at the expense of the community, or at the expense of the collective. BioShock 2 is reverence of the collective at the expense of the self. Ow. Hold on. Ow. Ow. There we go. Bees! God, I love Insect Swarm. Bees! Oh, hold on. I forgot to get research on him. Bees! Oh, hold up. Haha! My turret now, idiot! Hold on, phosphorus bug. Rocket spear! Bees! Rockets! Bonk. Ow! Bees! Taking that, thank you.
Pump control ought to be in the back. One thing though, once you transfer the suction to Dionysus Park, we've got a tiny window of opportunity to get you inside. I don't have much air left, but I'll hang in there. You make sure you're ready before you throw that switch.
Okay. That's basically the game telling you, hey, if you haven't gotten all the little sisters, then... Oh, bot. Oh, shit. Let me get that. Hold on. Boop. Sure hope that trend continues in BioShock 3. I do like how the core Ryan, Lamb, Fontaine are all essentially the same person. People who view people as tools for their own system and cannot accept any other way of life but their own. 100%. But I would say that, like, one of the most interesting things about Lamb specifically, which I talked about this, I want to say, it was either last stream or the stream before. One of the things about Lamb specifically that I find the most interesting is much like what I find interesting about the bad guy in Dead Space 3, where, like, not only does she view people this way, she views herself that way just as much.
We believe in the daughter of the Lamb, hallowed Savior and anointed vessel, whose blood with our blood, sin with our sin, mind with our minds, life with our life, lifts us up from the depths, transcends base temptation, and delivers us all from ego. We commend ourselves to the new and unknown, born by our common strength and guided by the Lamb.
Y'all motherfuckers need a hobby or something. Beep boop. Pump control. Let's get out of here.
Do you think
Oh
me
shit.
a tyrant, Delta, vying for control of a dead man's dream? The city
A little bit.
is nothing. Rapture must die so that Eleanor may rise from its body. Allow me to demonstrate.
Uh-oh.
Lamb's overloading the pumps. The place is coming down. Get to Dionysus Park.
I love them doing this, like... Hello, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh. No. We got time. I love them doing this, like, Metroid style, everything's exploding, evacuate immediately shit. And ultimately, it's not gonna fucking matter, because we're in a fucking diving suit, idiot. Lamb out here just like, I'll just flood the area. It's just like, girl. It has no effect.
Subject Delta, I want you to commit this moment to memory for
I'm
me.
thinking about it so hard, girl.
Howling, brutish slog through the dark. This is who we are.
Sure, whatever.
Get out of there, kid!
Oh, yikes. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good here. Hold on. Oh, big sister, hello. How are you? Oh, gotta get up the stairs. Oh. Bees! There we go. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna make it. Like, this seems all, like, eminently... Oh.
Now through this junction is the rest of the alley, including the very pumping station we're after. Father Wales has been recruiting holy rollers down there for Lamb.
That's Sinclair's voice line from the earlier in the level when you come through here the first time. Oh, man. That's fucking funny. Pretty sequence, at least. Worst part is that she probably knows it won't affect the player. She just caused all this death to prove a point. Yep. Uh-oh. It crashed on save. Oh, no. Oh, God. How much did I just lose? Something funny I found out. Okay, so Digital Extremes is credited here, right? Digital Extremes, you may know them as the folks behind Warframe, aka that game that I keep seeing people like post pictures of their favorite characters and it looks like the physical embodiment of a magic eye. Digital Extremes worked on the multiplayer for BioShock 2, which is not in the remaster. So, it's cool that they are still credited in this game to acknowledge the fact that they did work on it. It is very funny that the thing that they explicitly worked on... Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. So we lost 16 minutes. Is this the one that's not loading? That's the one that's not loading, okay. We lost 16 minutes of gameplay. Okay, that's doable. Yeah, at the very least, I think we're post...
All the roles I get offered these days.
Oh, yeah, this is fine. Bees. They're not 100% sure what to do. Oh, no, there they go.
Not exit. Stage left. Ugh.
They got there eventually. I'm pretty sure I hit her in the ass with that. Rocket ass, burning out its fuel out here alone. Alright. Okay, so it means that we still need to fight Father Wales. Excuse me, ma'am. Which, again, not a huge deal, all things considered. We do need to upgrade our shotgun still. Oh, that's funny, actually. Oh, right, this.
Until Adam, the human animal was a slave to the gene, the inner tyrant. Lust, greed, rage, self-obsession was etched into our DNA. We were not pulling the great chain of progress, as Ryan believed, but shackled to it. But now, in theory, we can redraft the human blueprint. Serving the common interest can become as natural as breathing. The tyrant will simply go extinct.
Andrew and Ryan left us wandering, confused, and alone amongst yesterday's wreckage. But Sophia Lamb shows us that we are not alone. We are together as a family. So when you see a man brought to his knees, recognize that he is your brother and pull him up.
It wears a hide of iron,
Sophia Lamb
and its
teaches
hands are
what
death
is in common is good. What is irreducible is right.
It would seize
Guides
the
us
child
all
from
to
us,
the
and with
indivisible
her,
along the
paradise
river.
itself!
Rapture's
Be
daughter,
ye soldier of the ground, or angel of the sky! You must stand fast and send it.
How's everybody feeling about all these overlapping voices?
Butterfly means I'm happy.
Grace, I know you all too well. Want of child defines you.
Overstimulates you, overstimulates you, overstimulates you.
Loyalty turns us against the rest of the world, whom we ought
Not
to
enough
love in
voices.
equal
Overstimmed,
measure.
thank you. You're welcome.
Your poverty is testament to that, but your voice inspires the people. I am asking you to join a much larger family.
Ow, fuck.
Though your
Who did
body
that?
may leave, you shall live on in us.
Fuck you. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Ow, shit. Okay, cool, fine. Ah, Jesus. Bees! Oh, shit. Okay. I'm down here now. Bees! Go, my bees? My bees? Where'd my bees go? Oh, they're my bees. Good bees. Okay, hold on. Alright, one second. Got it. We're just gonna...
Pump Ground control ought to be in the back. One thing, though. Once you transfer the suction to Dionysus Park, we've got a tiny window of opportunity to get you inside.
Where's she going?
I don't have much air left, but I'll hang in there. You make sure you're ready before you throw that switch.
Where my bees at? Oh! Circus of no big friends, no returns. Come back, we will get some money, boy. Excuse me. Okay. Go ahead and just... Damn. No organ for me, I guess. Oh. Yummy! Where are my bees? Where are my bees? Where are my bees at? Where are my bees?
We believe in the daughter of the Lamb, hallowed Savior and anointed vessel, whose blood with our blood, sin with our sin, mind with our minds, life with our life.
Okay, hold up. We're gonna overwrite that save.
Us up from
Okay.
the depths, transcends base temptation, and delivers us all from ego. We commend ourselves to the new and unknown, born by our common strength and guided by the Lamb.
This can only be a good This can only be a good decision.
Do you think me a tyrant, Delta?
Yes.
Vying for control of a dead man's dream? The city is nothing. Rapture must die so that Eleanor may rise from its body. Allow me to demonstrate.
Lamb's overloading the pumps. The place is coming down. Get to Dionysus Park.
I'm going. Haha wee! Oh fuck. Ah, Jesus.
Subject Delta, I want you to commit this moment to memory for me. This howling, brutish slog through the dark. This is who we are.
Get out of there, kid!
Lamb, I think you maybe need therapy or something. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, have you ever thought about, like, talking to somebody about all this? Might not be a bad idea. I'm just saying.
Now through this junction is the rest of the alley.
Did it again.
Including the very pumping station we're after. Father Wales has been recruiting holy rollers down there for Lamb.
There's always... Oh.
Look, Delta. It is the world for which you strive. You, alone among the dead.
Oh. Hello. A baby. Sorry, I got really excited there for a second. You among the dead. Shows me a shark that's clearly alive? Is she stupid? The answer is yes. Delicious cream-filled cake. What kind of cream-filled cake do we think that is? I'm hoping for a zinger. I've kind of found that I think zingers are probably like my top tier cream-filled cakes. Honestly, that's the real moral of the series. Spend too much time listening only to yourself and you go crazy. True. Blood drain. More like Drud Flane. Am I right, folks? That didn't make any goddamn sense. Don't respond to that. Don't dignify that with a response. Something's shining over here. What are... Ooh! Stay hello, Opal. Response. What if I dignify that with a response that sucks? You'll make me look better by comparison, but I don't know if I deserve that. Oh, she's so cool. Fucking goals. Happy Trans Day of Visibility, everybody. Read into that as much as you want to. Let's get going. Are there any slugs around here? Slog? Slug? Slog? Slorg? Gage Party, Red Wicked Game. I am learning you can buy the entire Peanuts run for $25. God damn! Comics? Or like, you can buy like every single Peanuts animated special for comics. Huh? You can buy the entire run of Calvin and Hobbes for considerably more. Alright, good news, everybody. That's an autosave. So I can fucking calm down for a little bit. Until we do something else major. Professor Farnsworth is Andrew Ryan.
Dionysus Park was owned by Sophia Lamb, Chief. Sort of a private retreat for her social experiments. One night it flooded, killing all her guests.
Fucked up.
Neighbors said it was cult-related. Come
I
on up to
mean...
the train station. Let's rendezvous.
I think everything Sophia Lamb does is cult-related, so, you know, she's running a cult. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna be getting the Houdini splicers this time around, which, if I can get those fully researched, gives me one of my favorite tonics, which is the one where if you stand still for long enough, you just become invisible. Like, what isn't cult related? Cults. I don't know why I said that like it was a gotcha. Oh, baby want, though. Bees? Aha!
Subject Delta has drained and infiltrated Dionysus Park. His death is our rebirth. The life of the People's Daughter is in your hands.
Where am I going? Hold on. Bees coming in so clutch. Bees doing what now? You heard me. Bees jacking off patronage.
Well, I'm in. Yep, yours truly is the newest member of the Rapture family. I fed Wales a line about how the Tribune was stopping me from telling the people what's what, and without a word, he hands me an invite to this artist retreat here at the park. Lamb bought my Frustrated Novelist Act. She's even sponsoring me to ink it while I'm here. Except my story's all about her. And I don't think she's gonna like the way it ends.
So if I recall correctly, I think Stanley Poole is our main character for this sequence.
Dear Yellow-Eye Girl, my name is Billy, and I saw you the other day at the merry-go-round. I think you are very pretty, and I like your blue dress and the songs you sing about angels. My mom says your dad is scary, but I think he is strong and nice like a comic book hero. I got you a gift and put it in the basement where nobody will find it. The secret code for the door is 1080. I hope you like it. I will wave to you next time I see you, so you know it's me.
It's kind of cute there being like a child in Rapture that that has like a crush on one of the little sisters. And it sounds like he wrote out a speech to like record to the thing so that he could keep it all straight in his head. It's a cute idea. Anyways, we're gonna go steal the gift that he got for the little sister. Because it's in the same room as the upgrade station.
I'm told that Lamb has been seen in the streets. One of the Alpha series was killed in the incident, and his bonded sister stolen.
That was me.
But the Council has no time for a manhunt. Atlas swells the ranks of his marauders by the day. Regardless, Lamb's name is already faded among the people. She is no more than a ghost who has forgotten to die.
Present for the yellow-eyed girl. What is this? Searchable container. It's got a rose in it. We took the rose. Alright, kinetic energy from firing is used to charge several dynamos, randomly generating an electric shock. Okay. Do I want to get something else? Let's do... Huh. Oh god, what do I want? Let's just do the Tesla upgrade for the shotgun. Dead Big Daddy always made me wonder if this was a trap and someone made the kid read a script as bait. That's interesting. I don't think so, only because, like, I don't think your standard issue regulation Big Daddy would have, like, the wherewithal to understand what was going on with regards to the child and the yellow-eyed girl, you know? How do I only have one remote hack dart? Nailed it.
The times may be unkind, but did you have to take our home? I raised my children there. Bastards!
Ah, get fucked.
Oh my, yes. If you enjoy slime and muck, it's utterly divine.
I love slime and muck.
Listen, princess, next time you eat out of the trash, I want you to think of me.
A lady's got to have some standards. Oh, the finest.
The finest?
The finest, hardly.
Hold on.
Heavens, oh no!
Gotta stash myself.
Bees!
Well, the good news is I've located a new train car, but the station's still locked down and we're not alone in here. I see a shadow in the security booth. I'll lay low while you have a gander.
Ah la lay low. What? Nothing.
Oh, hello, boys. The name's Stan Poole, Rapture Tribune. Quality paper. Before the locals stopped reading and started finding other uses for it. Anyway, I'm looking to cut a deal, fellas. Come by the train station. I'm here in the booth.
Oh, well, that answers that, I guess. Congratulations, we found out who's at the booth.
Dionysus Park. Lamb mocks me in the naming of this place. She knows precisely how I feel about this celebration of unconscious art. The artist reflects the world as it ought to be, not as it is damned to be by some spasm of the lower mind. I shall not censor.
He's such a fucking hypocrite.
However, if the case we are building against her proves true, I will return with a sledgehammer.
He's such a fucking hypocrite. It's hilarious. He's the exact sort of fucking Philistine that he's constantly, like, railing against. Spasms of the lower mind. It reflects how the world ought to be. It's just like, bro, who made you the authority on art? What a dickhead. I love these games. The first two, at least. So just as a recap, that guy that we just heard from the other room, was the subject of the ARG campaign that was an advertisement for this game.
I found her.
Here he is.
Found Cindy by this rusted carousel. But she was just standing there, staring, waiting for the music. And she doesn't even recognize me. What have they done to her? Listen to her.
The man in the moon is a girl, Mr. Bubbles.
Listen, if anyone hears this, I have to know how to cure her. No! Get back! She's my little girl!
Wow. I talked about this previously, but just in case you may have forgotten in the time since we last discussed it, initially Mark Meltzer wasn't even supposed to be in this game, but the ARG campaign for BioShock 2 ended up being like very popular. And as a result, like, they ended up, like, putting him in the game so they could essentially just finish his story. It's kind of wild, like, how much, like... ARG campaigns went kind of nuts for a little while there in, like, the mid to late 2000s. Like, everybody wanted to be I Love Bees, you know? Everybody wanted the ARG campaign that for, like, Halo 2 that took the world by storm, you know? I say the world, but also, like... I don't know, I completely missed out on I Love Bees, but then I wasn't playing Xbox games at that time. But as I understand it, it was apparently, like, super popular. Okay. Bees! Ow, jerk. What a dickhead. You just kick a fucking kick. What did he fucking kick at me, actually? Hold on. It's a goddamn buffet tray or something. Okay, so books, right? Who likes books? I like books. I read books. Do you read books? I should hope so. That'd be weird. It would be kind of weird if you didn't. So there's a book series I really like called John Dies at the End. It has been running for a little while. And I have been following it ever since the very first novel. And I found out today that the newest novel is coming out this year. I find the John Dies at the End series is honestly like so fun. Just like let me hold on. Let's pull up the list of books. Okay. So the first book is called John Dies at the End. Second book is called This Book is Full of Spiders. Seriously, dude, don't touch it. Third book is called What the Hell Did I Just Read? The fourth book is called If This Book Exists, You're in the Wrong Universe. And then the most recent book that I found out is coming out this year is called There Are No Giant Crabs in This Novel, a Novel of Giant Crabs. The genre of this series is cosmic horror comedy. And it does both of them really well. There have been moments that I've like laughed out loud reading these books, and also moments that have just made like a fucking like pit open up in my stomach just because of like how fucking effective they have been in terms of like their horror. It's really good. I highly recommend checking them out. There's also a movie adaptation of the first book. It's not very good, but it is fun.
Dr. Lamb says baby's partners. We were partners. Share like I said. But I heard your mind. You were thinking about taking it off for yourself. Thank you. Don't just let them bleed. Say something.
Dionysus Park was my home, Delta. An experiment in social unity, cut short by human folly. You dishonor its memory with every step.
Sure, man. Whatever you say.
Now that, see, Lamb knows you're here, but I'm incognito. Thing is, since you drained out the park, the little sisters are already starting to, nose around, looking for Adam, and, I can't have that.
Yeah, solid slug.
Ugh, so terribly close.
Let's see.
Why won't you cooperate?
Bazinga! Good conversation. Ooh, goddamn. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, nailed it. First try. Grab one of these. What do we want? What do we want? We want, I think, rivet gun clip size. I think is what we want. Yeah, that seems right. Canned flute. First aid kit. And... okay. Can't carry more 0 buck. Alright. Glory! I can't even deny that that's what that is, because, like, it so clearly is what that is. Whoop! Sorry, sir, you startled me. My fishing keeps getting interrupted by weather. I'm so sorry about your fishing.
Take this, Father, and hurry. Mother can't hear this, but she's looking right at me. And her face.
Aw, she got me a grenade launcher. What a dutiful daughter. You love to see it. Whoop.
I'll find you.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Damn it.
be back.
Well, that could have all gone way better. So how did the little sisters carry this? There was more than one. There we go. I should save. Ba-ba-da. Now now I'm like constantly worried that anytime I save, it's just gonna crash on save and corrupt it. Thankfully, it hasn't corrupted like my entire file. I've been doing really well with like not like overwriting saves so as to avoid that sort of shit happening. Like, could you imagine if I was, like, overriding the save same slot, or save same slot? What the fuck? If I was overriding the same save slot, like, every single time, and then, like, I hit that fucking, like, crash that corrupted the save, and, like, I had to start from, like, the last autosave, which would have been at the beginning of the last level?
Dead men tell no tales, right? Wrong. See, with Adam involved, every stiff's got a story, and Lamb knows how to read it. If that stuff makes it back to her, I'm an obituary. So, I want you to take the story of Dionysus Park and bury it. Get rid of the little sisters for me. Your way. Do that, and I'll unlock the station here. Scout's honor.
I don't believe this man was ever a scout.
Well, I'd say he's hiding something, but he sort of took the fun out of that one. He's locked in the security booth, however, so we'll have to play along. Find those sisters.
So reviews have started dropping for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and surprising almost no one, it's bad. However, we're like... Ah, mother... Okay, here we go. Bees? No, okay. We're starting to see rumblings of the same sort of thing that, like, happened with the first movie. Where, like, it's the whole thing with, like, critics, like, being like, hey, this movie is bad for these reasons, and people, like, pulling the, this movie wasn't made for critics sort of thing. I don't think all of them are serious about it. I think some of them are, like, being at least a little bit facetious. At the same time, it's just like, come on, guys. We can admit that the movie sucks ass. This movie wasn't made for people who like movies. Yeah, exactly. I forgot I need to, like, put something back here. And I don't know, like, I'm trying to, like, give folks the benefit of the doubt where it's just like, bitch. Okay. Hold on. Acquire tonic deadly machines. Ryan Industries has even more value to... Ooh. Okay. Cool. Cool. Like that. I'll need to probably get more tonic slots. For sure. I don't know. I just feel like anytime it's like... Ugh. Oh, hold on. It doesn't... There we go.
You mistake my nature, Delta.
Do I?
I wish no Adam for myself. Eleanor is the dream, and she needs neither weapons nor parlor tricks.
There she is. Little Tyke wants to be in pictures. Real cute. Now get rid of the muscle and deal with her.
Anyway. I don't know, it's just, it feels like... It feels like any time a animated movie, like, really takes off and does super well, like, critically, we have all... You've got people, like, coming out of the woodwork just like, look, animation can be... like mature and tackle like important themes while also still being for children and have realistic depictions of panic attacks. But like the second it's something that like appeals to like people's nostalgia but is otherwise like, you know, vapid and uninspired, suddenly it's just like, are critics mad that the kids movie is for kids? And it's just like, what are we doing here? Like, do we want like children's animated movies to be like positive experiences for children that like, you know, treat them like people, or do we want them to be just like the big version of putting an iPad in front of a baby? Look at the pretty colors. Listen to the funny noises. Fart joke. I don't know. Another round of Puss in Boots discourse. I don't know, it frustrates me because, like, I feel like... Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's it. Good idea. One second, sir. I just need to wait for this guy to stand back up. There we go.
At last, we have our Judas. One of my own people has been feeding Ryan evidence of my activities, and now I am to be detained. As a religion, they merely monitored us, but as a commune, they would see us crucified. And yet, though he will be the last to see it, Andrew Ryan has already lost the people. Wherever I am sent, rapture will follow.
Oh, right. I've already done all of the security stuff. Okay.
The little sisters are getting older, which is troubling. As they reach adolescence, they become aggressive, feral. Worse, the Adam they ingest contains traces of lethal plasmids left over from the war. The splicers are becoming far more effective predators as well. Our big daddies are falling left and right. Perhaps the elder sisters could be trained to sniff out the lost Adam and reclaim it for us. Yes, from what I've seen, they certainly wouldn't have to wait for the culprit to die.
Mm.
I made your numbers, you fucking machine!
Nah, just another goddamn time. Huh? Speak up! Ooh! Have to play it smart.
Anyways. I don't know. I guess I just find this stuff a little frustrating, where it's like... I'm not saying that, like, every single kids movie needs to be, like, intellectually challenging. Like, I don't even think every normal movie should be like that, you know? Extended reel. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. I definitely need to get some more tonic slots. Like, I don't even necessarily think that every normal movie should be like that.
Thank you, Mr. Bubbles.
But, like, I feel like... generally speaking... how to phrase this? Like, it's a movie critic's job to, like, evaluate a movie on whether or not they think it's good or bad. I won't say that, like, every single critic gets it 100% correct every single goddamn time, but, like, usually, there tends to be, like, some sort of general consensus. And if a critic says a movie's bad, like, that's not, like... it's... I don't know. The whole thing about, like, oh, this movie isn't for critics, just, like, always feels like almost like a kind of, like, anti-intellectualism. Or it's just like, okay, who the fuck is it for then? Anyway. Increased damage. Ow. Ow. Oh, it's good old tribalism.
Smart. See? You put it to work, and all that Adam ends up in you. But you're sort of a silent partner. So that's tops with me.
I like a thing, and I don't want people to tell me it's bad, so clearly they're wrong.
Here's the angel.
So that tops me. Gotcha, Stanley. I mean, Stanley Pool does have, like, very distinct bottom energy, if we're being entirely honest here. Like, it's not even subtle. Okay.
Here it is.
Okay. Genuinely, like, my heart stops every goddamn time now.
Let's fix your face, baby.
I could give you braids and ribbons. I'm a good girl.
Hey, come back!
Hold on. It's ruined.
Oh, screw you! What do you want with her?
You almost done? Atta girl.
Always safe with Daddy.
What the hell?
How about a scary throw, little fire?
I just heard like a bunch of noise. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. What the hell? Oh. Is asking me if I wanted to put her in the vent already. What is that fucking sound? Oh well. It's probably nothing. And remember Sander Cohen? What a fucking freak. Oh, you're dead. Okay, cool. God, you motherfuckers are loud! Oh, shit! I almost missed out on that Houdini splicer. That would have been bad. I don't know. I guess the whole exercise just exhausts me, I think, just because it's, again, it's something that's been going on for years, you know? Oh. Like, fucking Penny Arcade did a joke about this shit back when, like, Kevin Smith was saying the same thing about Jersey Girl.
The genius of Sophia Lamb is a thing of empathy, a profound moral sense. I can only describe her as a kind of secular saint. But dividing her loyalty evenly across the world at large spreads it so thin as to be invisible to some. Love, I have found, is beneath her. Naturally, Ryan arrested her, gave her to Sinclair to incarcerate somewhere. But upon her escape, she took the city and changed my life forever.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we know that there's a corpse that we can gather Adam from in the movie theater. So right now, it's just a question of I need, like, the stuff to actually, like, do that. Because, like, I'm completely out of trap rivets right now, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they all got used up in, like, the last thing that I did, so... I'm trying to... There we go.
You must learn to play poker, Eleanor. Like anyone, I am flawed and have a fierce genetic bias towards competition. But each Saturday, I read the other players, and I pick a man who will benefit most from victory. By the final hand, I ensure that he takes home my entire stake and that of the others. I win nothing but the feeling of conquest over myself, and the wealth of my competitors is slowly reshuffled according to their need.
Eleanor, you must learn to play poker. You must go to poker games and lose on purpose. And when you lose on purpose, you have to tell people, I didn't lose. You just won. I'm not even mad. I'm not angry. I don't know why you think I'm angry. I didn't lose. You didn't win. Fuck you, you didn't win. Eleanor Lamb voted most likely to not be mad. Easy predict to do these movements. So what that means is that you can see, like, the wave in the air just before they reappear a little bit easier. Okay, hold on, because I'm realizing that I was definitely near, like, an ammo shop, and then I just completely fucking forgot about it. So where was that thing? Oh, I'm out of fuel. Okay. Oh, I definitely need to find that ammo shop. Where was that thing? Aspirin. Aspirin is not what I need. Was it in the back here? No. Oh, hold on. I've got a fucking map. Right, it's closer to the entrance. Okay, any of you guys have, like... No drill fuel. Nope, nothing. A lot of money laying around, which will be good for me when I need to, like, re-get monies. Have I hacked you already? I have. This one doesn't have trap rivets, though. Okay. Up a floor. There was... another one on an upper floor that we can go check out to see if they've got what I need. Oh.
Daddy's mad.
forgot about the bedrooms. Got those bedrooms in here. Hello, who are you? Oh, electrical storm. I don't need electrical storm. Oh, fuck, my life. Where are you? Where'd you go? What? Thank you. Whoa, my God. All right. I can go ahead and pick up all this money that I had to skip over because it was too full of cash. We're going up this way. Fuck! What? Okay. I do gotta go find that fucking ammo shop now. Where was it? Grenade launcher. I can't, like, zoom in or anything to tell specifically where anything is. Well, that's fine. Okay, I think it was this way. Pretty sure. Yeah, here you are. No trap rivets in this one either, but I can get some mini turrets and a remote hack dart. Big spender. Spend $2,000 at vending machines. Good lord. Okay, well, I've got proximity mines, and I've got mini turrets, so maybe that'll be enough. Alright. Let's go, honey.
Just remember. Who is that?
And you won't get it.
Huh.
And that child, you monster!
Kill 50 enemies using only hacked security? Atta girl.
Are we gonna be together again, Dad?
Shotgun's got a hell of a boom to it, I've been noticing.
You can't ignore me!
I can, and I will!
What? You need a little break?
I do, actually. Like, I've been dealing with a lot, man. I don't know if you've noticed. Saves my sexy little game.
I've been hit harder by
Okay.
Oh, you got special problems, huh?
Yeah.
I was just getting warmed up.
Does the game think that mini turrets are hacked security? That would explain why I got that particular achievement during that fight. Because otherwise, getting that particular achievement during that particular fight doesn't make a lick of sense. Rescues my funny little daughter. Okay, little sister's resolved. Oh.
Father, this atom you found contains memories from all the bodies here.
Alright.
Normally, only a little sister can see them, but I can show you what Stanley's trying to hide. When Mother was taken away, Stanley was left in charge of Dionysus Park. He spent all her money through these mad parties. It was like he was trying to ruin her.
Hello, Cerberus969.
You okay there? Keep your eye on the brass ring, brother. Find the rest of the sisters.
Hello, Cerberus969. So I got an achievement for killing like 150 enemies using only hacked security during that last fight, but I didn't have any hacked security during that last fight. I just had a bunch of mini turrets set up. So my question was if the game considers mini turrets as hacked security.
Subject Delta's just a serial number, amigo. I did a lot of digging on you for a feature once. They used to call you Johnny Topside. Found the city all on your own in a diving bell. Real shame what they did to you.
I actually do like this information on, like, Delta's backstory. Genuinely, how and why did Lamb leave Poole in charge? You gotta remember that, you mean like the flying ones that you can summon with security command? No, because I don't have that version of security command yet. It's the ones that you can deploy when you're using the hack tool. It's like they're like these things on the hack tool. Also, you have to remember that Lamb knew that there was a somebody who was stabbing her in the back and who betrayed her to Ryan. Probably already knew it was Stanley, and in her mind, galvanizing her followers was more important to her than making sure they were safe. I didn't know those turrets counted as active security. Apparently, neither did I, but there you go. Here we are with me getting an achievement. Hack the planet. Or at the very least, this vending machine. Give me that. Thank you. I need a gatherer's garden. Where is a gatherer's garden? There's a gatherer's garden. This is such a big area. I always forget. I think it's really cool how big this area is, how it's really just kind of like freeform, like, oh, just wander around, find the little sisters, deal with them as you please, whether you're, you know, playing the game right and rescuing them, or you're specifically going for the bad ending to see what it's like. Because let's face it, like, that's the only way anybody legitimately does that, unless they're awful. Wow. Have your vision, garden you won't. Oh, fuck! Girl, what? Am I going the right way? Hold on. Fuck. Imago. Fine arts. No, I don't think I'm going the right way. Going back in the other direction. I don't know. I saw the, like, going back to the whole thing where it was like, oh, this movie isn't for critics. It's just like, you saw the same thing happen with, like, the original Mario Brothers movie from, like, a few years ago. We'll let them figure their things out. None of my business. Increased damage. It's this weird thing where it's just like, even the people that were like talking about like enjoying that movie, like admitted that it was bad, like that it wasn't a good movie. But it's just like, okay, if you're, why are we like, if we're admitting that the movie is bad, why are we also like giving like movie critics, people whose job it is to like, you know, publicly discuss whether or not a movie is good or bad, why are we giving them shit for saying that the bad movie is bad? Like, what are we doing here? It's very strange. Okay, there is a Gatherer's Garden in here. Oh,
there she is. Get her. I hope that bodyguard ain't one of your long losts.
Oh, shit. What? Oh, okay. Who's ready to make a mistake? Incinerate. Eep. 1 second, sir. Bro, we are running in circles. Ow. 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 Fuck you. Anyway. Bro, is the game okay? I tapped out and just hear Gmod collision noises. That's basically what just happened to us. Game is just noises. Hello. Game is noises. Blast rivets. Trap rivets! Give me as many of those as you can. Give me as many of those as you can. You're welcome, racist caricature. Alright, let's see. Not touching that thing yet. Because actually, I still haven't found that Gatherer's Garden. Drill Specialist. Significantly decreases the cost of plasmids, but limits weapon selection to the drill, hack, tool, and camera.
So, Ryan's goons are sweating me to prove this place is a closet commune. But I need time. Lamb's kid keeps staring me down like she knows that I'm a phony. I keep thinking of Johnny Topside, though. It took real guts to find Rapture like he did. It makes it easier not to crack if I sort of imagine that I'm him. It's a good thing I can't tell Lamb that, though. She'd probably say I got a secret need to fall into his arms and make a wild whoopee or something.
Do you want to fuck me, Stanley Poole? Hold on, I just realized I completely missed where the Gatherer's Garden was. Like, I totally overshot it. You really only need the drill. Are you gonna try it out? Probably not. I like having the other weapons. It's nice.
Adam is Rapture Delta.
Yeah, that's nice.
The finest minds of paradise in a single sublime mosaic.
Oh, shit.
Eleanor. Consider the genius you deny her with every stolen drop.
That was pretty good. Hold up.
Awareness of self is no miracle, Eleanor. It is a trick of the gene, an endless inner refrain asking, what's in it for me? To serve the world, we must grow deaf to the self. Are you ready? No. Stop listening to my voice. Stop listening. Stop. Difficult, isn't it? Human verbal cues are defensive coloration, camouflage. Play this recording until you no longer hear the words. Then you may observe the people for who they are.
What? To be fair, who wouldn't want to have sex with Daddy Delta? Of course. Extended reel. We are going to want to have another gene tonic slot on hand. Let's put deadly machines in there for right now. Insect Swarm 2.
Release a nastier swarm. Snicker as they seek out one enemy after another.
Make my bees stronger. It is important to make the bees stronger. Okay, Where was I? Okay. We were in here. The bees are so important. Like, just kind of in real life. Oh, I'm already full. Let's get some anti-personnel rounds. Eat a bunch of food off the ground, as one does. Whoa! You startled me, sir. Don't do that. If you think about it, that was your fault. I'm blameless. Big Sis is pretty keen on penetrating him. Whoa. Oh, fuck you! I do think it's fun that you find that particular tonic, the one where it's just like you can only use the drill, the camera, and the hack tool surrounded by like drill fuel. That's fun. It's giving penis pills. I'm not going to explain that bit again. You can go watch one of the previous streams. Hello, Hockey4. Whichever previous stream I explained the penis pills bit on, you can go watch that one. Penis pill. Yeah, exactly. So you get it.
We found it!
Alright. Time to hope for the best.
Fix you. Adam's inside.
Fix me.
Adam is
You're coming home with me. Hand me that child now.
Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Bees. Yes, go my bees! You're doing great, sweetie.
All done, Daddy.
Atta girl.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Eventually. Okay. Pick up all the good shit. Somebody's walking around up here. I can hear them. Where are you, motherfucker? It's very fun to hear her, like, telling me to kill the guy by saying X's eyes, X's eyes. Adorable. Baby yearns for bloodlust. Alright. There we go. Okay, and with that, we can continue. Now, what's pretty good about this particular area is that, like, these fucking corpses all over the goddamn place. Like, they give you plenty to work with in terms of, like, gathering Adam. It's nice. Oh, you know what? I should... Okay. Whew! I'm so fucking scared every time now. It's so bad. Yeah, that works. Nope. What? Just portfolio? Huh? Bees! Oh shit. Go, my bees. Ow, fuck. Ah, fuck. Help me, bees! Oh, hold on, hold on. There we go. Oh, you done? Atta girl. You sure do. You hear that? I'm the best daddy. Hey, you could take that to the fucking bank. Oh, and then there's one just like right here. Cool.
That's me there. I confronted Stanley.
That's me in the corner.
What he had done.
That's
He
me
panicked,
in the spotlight,
took me away and sold me
losing
to an
my
orphanage.
religion.
I tried to fight back. I remember biting his hand, but... Father, he's the reason I was turned into a little sister.
Oh. Hey, Stanley. Hey, Stanley. You want to have a talk? Stanley, I think we maybe need to have a discussion. Hey, Stanley.
Now, you were just a deep-sea explorer with iron cojones, pal. The public gave it a nickname, but Ryan was sure you were a spook. So his people locked you up. Erased your damn name. Goodbye, Johnny Topside. Hello, Subject Delta.
Okay.
When all this is over and we're divvying up Rapture's bounty, you and I'll be holding court on a private island, son. Think of it. Each world power on bended knee, holding a bouquet made of money.
I'm not sure I want that.
The girls you've saved from Mother want to thank you. Check the Gatherer's Garden.
I will do that as soon as I can. Okay, so this would be a really good... I think there is a corpse in here that we can get Adam from. What? There is a corpse here that we can get Adam from once we've got another little sister. And it would actually be a really good one to get Adam from. Oh. Hacking a turtle bot raises its max health. That's not bad. Just because there's... Fuck. 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 I don't need the special stuff from it. It's fine. But just because there's a lot of, like... Oh. There's a lot of security in here, is what I'm saying. So it makes it an ideal place to, like, post up. Oop. Jesus Christ. Entire goddamn city is showed up here. Yeah, what I was saying is it makes it an ideal place to post up without needing to, like, really kind of go all in on stuff like trap rivets or trap spears, fucking, what else was it? What else was there? Mini turrets. I love that the environment is so hostile to everyone. Yeah, it's great.
New face. I have a new goddamn face. Who'd have thought? Rapture. Paradise and a confidence man. I gotta keep revising the Atlas voice. I figure the accent gives me an excuse to lock myself in a room with a bottle and count the cash. War's on in full now, boy. And I've got a hell of a surprise for Andrew Ryan. Long time coming. And right about now, I expect the prodigal son is booking his flight.
It is shocking how much of this they just undid with Burial at Sea. Also gonna dip, have fun. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. We're probably gonna be wrapping up here soon. Let's see. So, we got something waiting for us at the Gatherer's Garden. Oh! We got something waiting for us at the Gatherer's Garden, and we still need to find the last little sister for this area. So let's head on over here. Thank you, dear. Little helpers keep getting interrupted while gathering. Tell them, get a move on with our demanding father tonic. Little sisters gather Adam more quickly. Oh, jeez. Alright, Keen Observer 2. Then let's get Winter Blast 2.
Freeze enemies for longer. put them on ice. Warning, colds are catching.
Gene tonic slot. Health upgrade, Eve upgrade. And could throw another plasmid slot on there. Yeah. Because I remember security command is actually really good when it's upgraded.
Trick the security system. Divert bots, turrets, and cameras to attack where you choose. Send friendly bots on errands.
Yeah. Because I remember summoning bots is actually, like, really busted, actually. So that might be something to work towards next. Oh!
Alright, there's one. Clobber the big palooka and grab the sister.
Okay. So let me just... Beep! He seems upset. I think he might be mad at me. Alright, let's pick her up. Okay, we might be able to... Oh. Damn, alright. Never mind then. I was kind of hoping to at least get a little bit more research off that corpse, but okay, never mind. I didn't need it anyway, it's fine. Gross noises going on in here. Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way back to... the iced over room, which was... Okay, we gotta go just straight ahead over there.
Through Adam, Eleanor will become the daughter of the people. A true utopian. Brilliant beyond measure, but utterly selfless. As she ascends, Delta, you and I will seem as dogs, circling and snarling amid the afterbirth.
That's disgusting, but okay, sure. Very vile imagery you've cooked up.
Adam, Daddy, right here.
Yeah, like, I don't even need to, like, put anything down. I can just...
And you won't get it.
You'll be sorry when I find you. I want her more than you do.
Ow. I didn't think about this room. Girl. just about cleared this place out. Obviously, we still have one more corpse to get, drop her off at a vent, beat the big sister. Let's save. Realistically, it's not a whole lot that we have left to do.
Snowy Adam, Daddy? Over there.
I like that this is the first time that I've actually used this because, like, this place just has so many, like, usable bodies around. Oh. Fuck you. Oh, hello. No, I don't have it. I can auto hack. I'm already full up on auto hacks. I prefer to use the normal hack darts just because, like...
It's this way.
I don't think you get the bonuses with the auto hack darts. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. I don't usually do trap spear stuff a whole lot, but maybe I can just, like... Let's give it a shot. Go on. You're good.
That poor little girl. She's helpless.
Hey, natural camouflage. That's what we're looking for. Ow! Motherfucker. Oh, she's done. Atta girl. That went pretty well, I feel like. Damn. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can... There we go. I think all of my, oh no, this one didn't get tripped. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, there's the natural camouflage. I love that. It's my favorite. Save my game. Alright, well, that's not gonna go anywhere soon. Grab this money. Nope, wallet already full. Okay, let's just find a... Oh, there's one right through here.
With me gone, Father, Stanley just let Mother's followers turn into animals. When word came that she was returning, he knew they would blame him. So he found a way to silence them all. and now he's trying to cover it up.
Fucked up.
That's it. Now all that old dirt stays underground, and Lamb will be none the wiser. Hey, come on back. I've unlocked the train for you. But remember, if Lamb catches you, mum's the word.
Sure, man. I haven't even fought Big Sister yet.
Delta, our conflict of interest seems to be upsetting Eleanor. For her sake, I have made it clear to these men that you are not to suffer.
Ease.
I accept full responsibility for any anger you may experience before you die.
Okay. Sure, I guess.
Doc Lamb's turning up the heat, Chief. Head on back to the train station. Let's hit the trail.
Oh, there she is.
Stop running like a fool!
Whoa. Oh, okay, I'm in trouble. Thank you. What is this?
Dr. Lamb's trying to take the city by sponsoring the artsy types here. Big thinkers to speak out against Ryan in their work. And all of it is right here in the park galleries. Open to the public. Lamb ain't even charging for it. And then Rapture? That's just brazen. Like some kind of naturist camp where everybody wears pulp hats and nothing else. It won't be long before Ryan's cronies can move in. And I can finally stop holding my breath.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Actually, what are we looking at for Adam right now? We've got 240 Adam. It might not be a bad idea to hit up the Gatherer's Garden real quick. Because I could use some of that to get the next stage of security, which will let me just summon shit. Let's save my game. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Bees, 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 bees. Bees, bees. Consider bees. Have you heard of bees? What if there was a bees? Alright, oh god, where am I going? Okay, this way. And then when we're on our way back to the train station, we'll do the outro and end it once we get to the next level. Alright, let's see here. Let's get Security Command 2.
Command the security system. Charge to summon a friendly bot anytime.
Kind of huge, admittedly. We're going to do Cyclone Trap, and we're going to replace Hypnotize with that.
Set traps for unsuspecting enemies. Lure your foes into deadly ambushes.
And we're going to grab Cyclone Trap 2. Or do we want to do an Eve upgrade? Ooh. No, let's go Cyclone Trap 2.
Upgrade your traps with plasmid power. Try out many combinations.
Okay. Save again. Let's go.
Ridiculous! A simple text. Going right, that you trash!
Oh. Oh, 1 second. Grab this on the way by. Alright, well, while we're on our way out of Dionysus Park, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXSHARK, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube, where I post the streams after they happen. Art for the stream was done by Jay Echo, who you can find on Blue Sky at jayecho.art. That's JAYECHO.ART. Great artist. Check his stuff out. Commission him if you can. VTuber was done by Teva, who you can find on Blue Sky at Teva Meow. That's TEVAMEOW. With rigging by V747, who you can find on Patreon.
Years of Stanley's betrayal here, and had forgiven him. But in compromising Eleanor now, he seals his fate. You see, it was Stanley who turned you into Ryan. He is responsible for what you have become.
Hey, man.
The security booth is open now. You may have your revenge.
Sweet Jesus. Lamb knew? And she just let me hang myself out the... Oh, God. No. Come on, pal. The train's ready. Just let me live.
Oh, Christ almighty. I swear it wasn't personal, okay? Don't, please.
Hold on.
So, Lamb broke out, and she's coming back. Wow. Okay, didn't see that coming, but okay. That is gonna be... what am I gonna do? And I've heard a lot of these people down here talking. Some of them I know saw the...
Mother's not lying this time, Father. He really did it. To both of us.
You interrupted the thing, Eleanor. Ah, whatever. Alright, see you later, man. Hey, man, I don't fucking care. You fucking care? I don't fucking care. Beep boop. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's get out of here. Horrible noise. Anyways, upcoming streams. We've got Deltarune, Undertale Yellow on Thursday, Fatal Frame 2 Remake on Friday, Metal Gear on Saturday. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And we got more BioShock 2 next
This is it, Chief. End of the line. If I'm right, Eleanor's mama's using Adam to force all Rapture's minds and memories into the poor girl. Lamb reckons it'll make that child a saint. Now, Eleanor's in a deep, dark place beneath Fontaine headquarters, and to keep you alive, we need to sneak in and find her.
All right, let's take a quick look here, see if there is anyone else streaming that we want to raid. Apparently, nobody I'm following is streaming right now. That's wild. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and call it here then. I want to thank you all for coming by. Read Wicked Game. You can find that on my Blue Sky as well. And I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.